What's going on, y'all? Just waking up, taking my good old walk for the day. Man, I had this dream that I've actually had before, and I had this dream that I was the Flash. Now, I've had this dream before. I've had the dream since I was a little kid. I was the Flash because, when I was younger, playing recess, I was one of the fastest runners in the school actually, and I always dreamed that I was a Flash and moving at the speed of light and just felt so cool. And then I've had dreams where I was Batman or Superman or something like that. I've always had dreams of being superheroes. I mean, I've always seen myself as some kind of real life superhero. You know, my imagination had me with the cape and all that stuff, the cape and the outfit. You know, but I had dreams that I was the Flash, right? And the dream's always the same. Oh, I even had a dream I Sonic the Hedgehog, but it's still the same. Where I was running, and everything was moving so slow, and it's like the faster I ran, it's like everything went bright and got whiter and whiter, then also just go black. And then I just had a dream where I would be skipping to different universes and different areas in space and different dimensions and stuff. And this is always actually far back as I can remember. It's been this exact same dream, even when I was a kid. It always started off with I'm at a track meet, right? And I'll be at the starting mark with other runners, and I will be the Flash. And I know I'll be the Flash because I had an all red suit on, like the Flash does. So I'll be at the starting point, and it would say, when your mark is set, go. So they said go. As soon as I start running, I immediately start going at the speed of light where I could see things. Going to like from normal to all white. It's like a bright light or something. And then I would look at my feet, and it was like my feet are floating in the air. But my legs are moving as though I'm running, but they're moving slower and slower. And then I just stop. And it's always the same things, always the same dream. I don't know why I keep having this dream, to be honest with you. But I always thought it was cool to be a superhero. My favorite superheroes are really Batman and Superman. Because one, I can relate to the story. Superman being adopted. I was adopted. And Batman losing his parents. I lost a parent of mine. And Batman having seen his parents die, I've seen one of my parents die, so I always felt there was some kind of parallel between the both of them. Plus, it'd just be cool to be able to fly and have super strength and, be invincible or be very intelligent and crafty like Batman, be smart and strong and martial arts. Oh, I am smart, strong and fast, and I've taken some martial arts before. I don't have no bat suit, but as a kid I used to have I'm pretty sure a lot of people have done this where I would take the bed sheets and wrap them around me like a cape and run around and had a sheet flapping in the air or I would jump off of the bed or something. I would bounce up into the air, jump off the bed like I was flying. I would land on the couch or land on something like I was flying. Just the imagination of me thinking that I was a superhero being able to fly, or if I was at recess and we play football and nobody could catch me because I was the fastest one. I felt like the Flash. So those like my top 3 superheroes: Superman, Batman, and the Flash. Just the thought of being able to have those abilities, it makes my imagination go into overdrive. So I'm just keep in mind, I'm 33 years old, 33, and I still have these dreams of me being a superhero. So I love it. I wish it was true. Even though I know it's not possible, I still wonder if I'm outside and lightning strikes, I get struck by lightning, will I get powers and stuff? You know, just to I don't know. Or I guess like some experiment happens and it gives you special abilities, ability to fly and what it feel like to fly, and when you're walking down the street like I'm doing now, and you wonder if you just look up to the sky and you just feel like in your mind you just feel like if you could just take off and start flying, like just you know. After all these years, the kid in me still hasn't left. But right now I feel like running. Even like right now when I'm doing this video, I feel like running back to the house to see what it would look like. But I know if I do, you all won't be able to see me, and it'll be all blurry and stuff, and like the background, the scenery will all be blurry. You won't be able to see it. But I love imagination. I thought that the older I got, the less imagination I would have. It's actually quite the opposite. It's actually the older I got, the more my imagination has grown due to the fact that I know what reality is. I understand it. And the fact that I understand it makes me want to know, if I understand reality right now, how far can it be pushed based off of what I understand? How far can it be pushed? And that just opens my mind to more possibilities and more imagination. It's a beautiful thing. So, what was the last dream y'all had? What was the last dream that made y'all just made your mind just wander and be creative? Huh? Let me know that. Tell me a dream y'all had that just made you just say wow and think of something creative. All right. Check y'all later. Y'all be safe. Peace.